Do you guys know that brands no longer care about how many followers you have on your social media platforms when it comes to hiring for paid partnerships? If you didn't know that, now you know. And in this video, I'm going to share with you reasons why brands no longer care. And I say no longer because brands used to care a lot about how many followers you have in the past, but things have changed. So I'm going to share why things have changed and also let you know what you should be focusing on instead of followers in this new year. So if you're new here, welcome. I am the Social Insider, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. We're almost at 900 subbies. So if you've not subscribed, do the rightful thing and hit that subscribe button so that, we keep growing. So let's get started. So why don't brands care about how many followers you have when it comes to hiring? Number one, it's because getting followers is now easier than ever, okay? Brands are not shaken by the fact that someone has 100,000 followers as they were previously. In the previous years, the influencers or content creators of the day were the bloggers, okay? Fashion bloggers, food bloggers, fitness. Those were the influencers of the day. And getting followers back then was not easy. Getting that 10K, getting 100K, it was not easy. So brands used to use that as a measure of, excellence and performance. And this is a good influencer to work with. This person's engagement is great. That was the measure of the day, how many followers you had. And why was it hard to get followers back then? Number one is because of the algorithm of the day. Instagram back then didn't even have an explore page. Yeah. For you to find out a new person, it was mainly word of mouth where, I follow my schoolmate, for example. My schoolmate follows another person. That other person follows another person they know. And somehow you end up hearing about this popular person whose page is really nice and you all start following. It was very much manual, word of mouth. It was not like now where algorithms are tailored to push out content to audiences. Back then it was like, this is my circle. These are people I know. We are posting to each other's, we see each other's content, people we know, etc. But now a platform like TikTok is actually made to make you be discoverable so that you keep people on the app. TikTok wants people to stay on the app. So they help your content go out so that you also continue producing, because it encourages you when you see, oh my gosh, my video got 20,000 views. I need to create another one. So you continue creating for the platform and you keep people on the platform. So right now getting 10,000, 20,000, it's not a big deal as it was back then. So because of this, brands are aware that, 20,000 could mean, it doesn't mean that you're a great fit for the brand just because you have, say, 100,000, unlike in the past. Now, number two reason why brands don't really look at numbers anymore as much as they used to in the past is because of the niches, right? Niches right now are many, yeah? And I always keep telling you guys, your niche informs the audience you have. And now there are all sorts of niches. Some are not even very professional. Some will just wake up and create a TikTok, and the TikTok is about, reacting to things, complaining. There's all sorts of content nowadays, and you can attract an audience just by doing anything. Honestly, the guys who sleep, they just sleep on, and they have hundreds of thousands of followers. So the question is, does that mean that now because they are 200,000 that they should be working with brand X? No. So right now, because there are also many niches, brands are aware that your followers don't really equate to the fact that you're a good fit for the brand, okay? So, and on that, let me touch on niches. You need to be careful about the niche you're in, okay? Your niche informs your audience. And I want to give an example of someone like Maggie Mwende, who I use here a lot. Maggie's audience is hooked on her product recommendations. All her videos, Maggie is sharing plugs. So as a brand, I know that if I give Maggie a product, I will sell. It's as simple as that. So even for you, you need to think about the niche you're in. If a brand gives you a product, can you sell it? If your TikTok is full of complaining, that's your content. Like there's a chick I think I saw a while back complaining about one of the big salons. Brands, your niche informs your audience. So do you really want people who are following you because you're salty, or you're always complaining, or you're controversial? Brands, first I will tell you, because brands have taken years to build their brands, they will most likely shy away from working with influencers who have very, very questionable niches. They don't want drama. They don't want that association. They don't want to destroy their brand in an instant after taking so many years to build it. So you need to be careful about your niche. So yes, niches, because of how many they are, so everyone is a content creator now. Brands are aware that, just because you have 200,000 doesn't mean you are a good content creator. Number 3, people buy followers all the time. People buy accounts. You see an account that has 100,000 followers, but the likes are 12. There's no comment. So brands also know that people buy followers. So you reaching out to them and telling them you have X number of followers is not really a measure of how great you would be working with them. So yeah, those are the reasons why brands no longer care about followers as they would in the past. So what should you be focusing on as a content creator or an influencer in order to appeal to brands? And I did a video like this just talking about how to actually be discovered by brands. But these are some of the other things you should be doing to get in their eyes. So number 1, you need to be consistent compared to trying to reach the numbers and whatnot. Number 1, you need to be very, very consistent. Consistency means that your account is active, and brands want an active account. It's like a shop. I keep saying, if you're not posting every day or every other day on social media, your shop is closed. So you need to be open. You need to be active. Activity means that your audience is also active. It's as simple as that. So if I give a product, give you a product, for example, I know she posts every day, so people are gonna see my product every day, okay? Number 2 thing you need to be focusing on instead of followers is quality of output. Guys, let me insist here, you need to level it up a bit. Get a ring light if you must. Sit facing a window if you must. Get a small mic that is 1,000 bob if you must. Why? Now we have features like collaboration where I can post a video about a brand on my page and it also appears on their page. So you cross post, okay, with the brand. Now, some of these brands really take quality and how they brand themselves seriously. So you can imagine they've done new work and then the video you're putting and then you're adding them as a collaborator is just making the brand look cheap or is making the brand look not cute. So you need to really, really step up your quality more than followers, more than everyone is busy chasing followers. Don't be that person. Focus on good quality content and then consistency. Then the 3rd thing is engagement. And this word is thrown around a lot, but engagement simply means having a relationship with your audience. It's as simple as that, guys. It's like an engagement. In fact, let's go there. It's like if you're engaged to someone, what does that mean? Like you have a relationship, you're in a relationship and a very serious one at that. You had it here first, okay? You had it here first. So yeah, engagement simply means that you have a serious relationship with your audience and the brand can see that. And how do they see that? Through your comments, number 1, okay? Brand can come and see your comments and be like, wait, this one has real friends, real diehard fans, okay? Another way is through your likes, It shows that your fans love you enough to like on your post when you post. Another way for you now on the back end is checking your stories. Yeah, it's like getting a message from your person every day. Okay, your story views inform you that your people are engaged. They're interested in what you're saying. Okay, the DMs, people are talking to you. You're talking to them. So engagement is very important. It tells a brand that you have a community. Okay, and that people trust you and people like you. So if a brand gives you a product, the brand is sure that her audience really trusts her. So if she says this product is good, they're gonna get it. Okay. So instead of chasing followers or what waongezeke and you're not even having a good relationship with your audience, it's not important, okay? Then lastly is just your niche. Guys, I will go back to the niche, okay? Avoid. I know sometimes you're tempted to be out there just rambling like everyone else is trying to do on TikTok and be relatable. This relatable content, TikTok people, I've even seen people trying to do different styles of content. On Instagram, you're doing one style. On TikTok, you're doing another style. Friends, stay within because brands will shy away from anything that is not proper. It's corporate. Most of these brands are corporate brands, okay? It's serious. These people have invested a lot of money in their brands. There's illegal things. It's serious business. So you don't want to jinx yourself. You don't want to put yourself at a disadvantage because you've chosen the wrong niche. And by wrong, I just mean those niches are funny. Just appearing on TikTok and just, Personally, for me, I will tell you that high standard is very, very important. You want to be of a certain standard that, say, Ralph Lauren, which is a very premium product, that they can even say they want to work with you. They just won't work with people who are not proper and polished and whatnot. So anyway, you have your list of brands you'd like to work with and think about the question. Are you friendly to this brand? Like, is your content friendly? Is your niche friendly to this brand? Can this brand actually hire you? Right? Yeah, so in a nutshell, guys, those are the reasons why followers don't matter anymore. And I've shared with you the things you should be doing instead of focusing on followers. Be consistent, have good quality of content, engage your audience. Good engagement, guys, and your niche. Make sure you're in the right niche. Let me know, guys, if this was helpful in the comments below as usual. And thank you so much, guys, for the 800 plus subscribers. I truly, truly appreciate it. A giveaway is coming. Yeah, there is that. I won't say when, but stay tuned for that. Other than that, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.